Hey everybody, welcome back to another wonderful day here on the Double G streams. And today, I'm going to be playing through some set release of March of the Machines here on MTG Arena. And apologies about yesterday, it's had some alarm clock mishaps. Basically, I woke up at the exact moment the stream should have been starting, and although I'm typically late, I'd rather not be that late. And when you're playing an RPG, you might as well just, pack it up and be like, well, missed that one. That was unfortunate. And then also, there's going to be some Tetris. I got to schedule some Tetris for Friday. Before we do Advance Wars, there's a new Tetris Maximus on Tetris 99, featuring Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is awesome. I'm all for another Kirby theme, and this one's pretty delightful. Sweeter than, I'd say, the Dream Buffet theme. But puns aside, jumping right into Magic the Gathering here. The interesting thing is that, because there's a Ragavan in the set, it's day one banned in Historic, which is hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Kind of figures though, because it's a card that took over Modern, so no surprise there that it had to get the little bit of the ban hammer immediately, for safety and security reasons. With that being said, make sure my windows are aligned properly, and we'll go ahead and get started then. Yep, getting started. Thank you very much. I am logged in as myself. Cool. Packs. Well, let's see what's in the store first. And, I don't hear any noise, so I don't think I have my right sound source turned on. Oh, it's muted. Well, that'll do it. That's why I can't hear anything. There we go. Now I can hear some stuff. With that, gotta raise my coin count so I can get these set of emotes here. For really nothing more than the Chandra one. The Yargle one's not that bad. The Borborgmus and Fibblethip is kind of meh, but I think it's supposed to be more like a hello gesture kind of one. I'm mostly in for the Chandra one. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty clever. Her design there, it's got. I don't think her hair's ever been showcased to be that short. Not that it matters. Still good emote, that one. So right. The Ancient Imperiosaur. I think that one's a reference to Time Spiral. It gets 2++ counts for each creature that convoked it. I faced off an opponent back on Friday, and someone convoked it, and it was basically a 12-12. It's 12-12 trample ward too. It's like, oh my goodness, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So let's see, Arc Priest. Pretty good mechanics there. If you cast a spell from your hand, so kind of like the expertise cards. It's a reference to the expertise cards, or you can just have a Ragavan that's out. If you don't create first mate, the token just won't go away. So. Interesting. Weird. I think a lot of these cards are like okay. Interesting what they offered up first. So, alright, let's go right into sealed. Token, please. 6 packs. What we get? Right, 2 more. Ooh. Oh, and this is the old Jin-Gitaxias. This is the original Jin-Gitaxias from New Phyrexia from in 2011 when that set was released. So it's a 10 mana flash in 5/4. Draw 7. And each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 7. Oh, that's so good. And then Emery. Emery's artwork is kind of hard to tell what's going on from a distance like that, but up close and makes a little bit of sense. You know, I don't think there's too many artifacts in the set though for Emery to kind of matter. Or she cares about enchantments or come on. Enlarge, please. Yeah, she only cares about artifacts. There aren't too much of in this set. Invasion of Ixalan. Look at the top 5. Reveal a permanent. And it goes to your hand, rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Phoenix. Volderin Thrillseeker. Back up 2. So it can make itself a 3/3 for 3 if you really need to. Or the creature it backs up can, for 1 mana, fling itself. It's interesting. And the Phoenix isn't too bad either, if I recall. 2/2 flyer, can't block. Whenever instant or spell you control deals damage to an opponent or a battle card, you may pay a single red. If you do, you return the Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it gains the haste till end of turn. Which is great if you're still in your main phase. It's like, oh, free, do a thing and still get a free creature out of it. And battles are these types of cards where they enter play, they're kind of given to the control of like, well, they're under your control, but they kind of sit on the opponent's side of the field, and you're like, all right, you. But if you're only facing one opponent, it's a 1v1. It's like, obviously, you, opponent, are going to be protecting this battle. And then you can choose to attack it like you would attack a Planeswalker. You get rid of all 4 counters, or you get rid of all the counters on the card, whether you blap it with spells or attack it with creatures. You then exile it, transform it, and it gets cast back onto the field. Some of these battles turn into enchantments. Some of them turn into creatures. A small handful of them are also just like sorcery spells, or they are instants or something. They're an actual spell. They have that typing. So this particular battle, when it transforms, if you deal 4 damage to it, by any means, it'll then become a 4/3 with trample. Whenever you cast a spell, the creature gains indestructible to end of turn. Any old spell. That's pretty decent. And not too strong of an effect. Like, it's still a decent thing. It's not the most powerful thing in the universe. Or in the multiverse, I should say. Because it comes from a 2-mana battle, but it's still solid. It's a 2-mana battle that finds you something, and it's a permanent, so you can grab a creature, you can grab a land, you can grab an enchantment, you can grab anything. This is a really good card. And I expect this card to probably start seeing some play in Standard, from the looks of it. Alright, well, time to look at the rest of the pool, see what the other 2 rares they didn't show to us were, which they should just show you all the rares, like, come on. Rares, mythic rares. So the 2 we weren't given were Sunfall, which is pretty cool because it's exile all creatures, so that's even more devastating. And then you get a big, hefty creature based on the amount of creatures that were exiled. And then Glissa. Incubate 2 twice. That's wow. That's a heck of a limited bomb. Restrict Death Touch. Transform Incubator tokens. Gosh dang. Alright, so there's some good stuff here that could lead into green. Ooh. The green here is pretty potent. Hopefully the black splash works. There's not much here for the blue except the big balmy Jin Gataxius. But maybe. So we can either go Jund or something. We'll see what we get. Alright, turn these off. What's the full pool? Let me just minus this a bit so I can see a little bit of everything. Huh. Okay, white's looking pretty good on the front end. It's pretty low to the ground. Nothing really above 3 except for Sunfall. Maybe we could go white-blue. Change the equation. Counter a spell with mana value 2 or less, or counter that spell if it's red or green with mana value 6 or less. So, counter any spell that's 2 mana or less, or counter any red or green spell that is 6 mana or less. Pretty good. Pretty good. One of those. White blue looks solid. That would probably work. Sorry, keep that in mind. The white blue. Then I'm just putting the artwork up here because it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Blade, unseal. It's so hard to see the filigree familiar become etched familiar. Like, man. Creature. Strix have embraced for another Auric Assault, but something far worse arrived. Reveler. Let's see what's the Blade of Battle Fan do? Flash. Oh. So it's an indestructible thing. So it's an equipment that has flash. When it enters the battlefield, it automatically attaches to a creature, and then that creature gains indestructible until the end of turn. And then just permanently, and then just naturally always gives +1/+0. 2 drop, 1 to equip. It's not bad. It's okay. Let's see. Gloomfang Mauler. This is right. Go to Yargle. 9, 3, 4, 5. The black's kind of meh. The red. Is kind of alright. See. May discard a card if you do draw 2. And ooh, the Regatha. I like this one because it's like, oh, it enters the battle 3 mana, hits the battlefield, deal 4 damage to another target battle or opponent. So it's like 3 mana, deal 4 to the opponent. Yes, please. Shadow Source. Fearless. 3/2. Ooh, a 3/2 with double strike. Backup 1. So it can just be a 4/3 double strike for 5 mana. Not bad. Barb deals 2 damage to a target. If it's a creature, it can't block this turn. Incubate 1. Eh. Such a bad puns for the flavor text. The flavor text says, "You always were such a sharp student. Shame it took you so long to get the point." Well, dang. Depth Guard is... it's okay. pen, it's really helpful with either backup or equipment. The red-black thing could maybe still work. You know, how much filtering do I have? Just a red-green land, blue-green land. Master Review. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent... Ooh. Dude gets constantly bigger. And if it dies, it just deals damage with power to any target. Ooh! To make this thing big based off the Volderan Thrill Seeker. I don't know how I'm feeling about the blue-black together. It's just a 3-2 with Convoke. Not that great. Sculpted Perfection is kinda eh. So that's right. The black wasn't that strong. The red's pretty good. What's up, Sylveon? How you doing? I'm trying to figure out a new sealed deck. New set released, right? So the pre-release was this previous weekend. Digital release is in the middle of this week. I think technically yesterday. And then the official paper release is this upcoming weekend, this Friday. I'm gonna probably go try and play some draft of this set in person on Friday if I can. Could probably do so the following week too, because Toon will be streaming, should be streaming this Friday, but with some other person, like a collaboration with someone else. I hope that actually follows through and he gets to stream. Just like, Toon, get up there, do something. Let me promote you in that other channel. But yeah, how's your week been? How's your days been? How's you's been? Isbidoo. I'm gonna jokingly ask, you gonna hop on any of this magic here and try to queue up and kick my butt in sealed? I know you're probably like, no, because I probably bump into Professor and extremely regret doing that. I don't think he's playing during this evening time. He recently went out to Busch Gardens to celebrate his father's birthday. Happy birthday, Professor Dad. Ooh, he might have to go red-green. Try and splash some black then. There's a lot of good stuff here. Maybe too much good stuff. Are there a lot of knights in this sealed deck? Let me see here. That doesn't actually tell me how many I have, unless I'm like searching for it. Well, it only matter between white and blue anyways. 1 knight. 2 knights. It's up to 4 knights now. 5 knights. This one's a warrior. Aww. 5 knights. We're just 2 knights short of a week. You're a dragon, not a knight. You're a wizard. Rogue. 6 knights. I guess 7 with the blue-white one. I'm just curious. What does it look like if I just assemble it based off the blue-white? Surge of Salvation is... Let's see what's Devotion. This is a bit weird. Back up on Vigilance. Fern Lancer. Sky Warden. Deals combat damage to a player or battle. Transform to one other target incubator token you control. Deck doesn't do that much though. Yeah. Where's the knight? There it is. Jink Attack's in there just for the giggles. Temporal Cleansing. But it's a Convoke sorcery. No thanks. Ooh, what if I bant it up? That would be interesting. Is it possible to... nah, never mind. Do. I feel like it was Splash Black nearby. I'm not certain about that. No, this deck doesn't work. Scroll Shift is really good because you just keep doing backup shenanigans. I feel like this deck could do some green splashes in here. There's probably no knights in the green. Cat Citizen. Enchant creature gets +3/+3 as ward, cycling for 2. Yeah, I'm gonna put this under a big old maybe. Already has 8 non-creatures. Yeah, I don't like this deck at all. Yep, remove. Wish I could play with Jink Attaxis, but at least green red. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it would work. Alright, let's see here. What's it? Sacrifice an artifact land, draw a card. Sacrifice a land. You know what? Target player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and loses 1 life. Ooh. Yeah, this is a solid least red black. Angry Scrunch would work. 6 damage. double strike. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this deck does kind of build itself. Invasion Arcadia. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, it becomes a 5/4, basically. With Menace, which is really good. The action blocks each player mills a card. Backup, lifelink. Put that in here. We're going straight in the backup plans. Death Touch. One with Death Touch for 2. When it transforms, it's a 3/3 with Death Touch. If it deals damage to a player or a battle card, draw a card. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can we Grixis this a bit? Destructible. Incubate effects would be really great with this Drag Recycler. Non-creatures, 2. No easy ways to kind of splash green in here. Straight enters the battlefield. You may search the library for a basic land card revealed and put hand into shuffle. Doesn't up all that well. This can really help on the go wide plan. Portent Tracker. Untap target land. Choose a... Oh, this thing can remove battle counters. Don't got lots of battles, though. I only got, like, these 2. Oh, wait, no, I got one more. I got the Invasion of Ixalan. It can find me things. Got room for 8 cards. Keep up with the green splashes in here. After player dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Don't think I need this. Whew. There are some dastardly good options here. Seed Hope to mill 2 cards, put a permanent card from among them, no cards into your hand, you gain 2 life. 2 tap, discard a card, create 2 tokens. Creatures Chrome get +0 and gain haste. Basically creates a temporary set of 2 1s with haste until end of turn, then they just go back to being 1 1s. Who? Maybe I should just make it straight red-black. All these here, so many backup creatures with backup on them. Bump some of the creatures, but it's not necessary. This one has backup. Target creature may block with creatures power 2 or less. Get in there, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna forego the What are my 2 non-creatures? These here. Invasions. Searing Barb's kind of meh. Oh, man. Put in the Battle Fan. Probably put in the Flourish. This dude over here. Yargle's risky. Because it goes great with the Volduran Thrillseeker. You know, Yargle costs 5, and the Thrillseeker's only 3 mana, so for 4 mana you can put extra counters on Yargle, attack with it, and then 1 mana, fling it. Fling it for 11. You got an 11... You'd have an 11-5 swinging in and then flinging it at the opponent. Okay, I'll go for it. Sealed, you gotta go for it. You gotta give it a try. So many deck building options. Why? The Magic overall has been pretty good. Had some good fun playing a red-white aggro deck on Friday. Having a bit of, what's the word? I guess you could say decision overload on building this deck to make sure I get started, but been here for about 32, well, about say 33 minutes, because it's about to go over, so I should just hurry up and decide. So I probably spent the past 20 minutes trying to build this deck, and that's how long it should typically take, trying to decide on a deck. But this deck's looking pretty good. It's a nice solid red-black. Everything's coming together quite well. With 2 cards left to choose, maybe 1 more creature, 1 more non-creature would probably be the way to go. Probably the Shadow of the Source might be good. And Reinforcements is technically 2 more pseudo-creatures to sacrifice. 2 effects. What's my sacrifice effects? Oh. Scrap Chomper. The Dreg Recycler. Because Jury gets benefits from when sacrifices happen. What if there's like 1 or 2 other things I care if, like, if you sacrifice something, be happy, for now your opponents are perishing. There's a good synergy here, so we'll Shadow the Source for more creature removal. And I don't know if the Oil Caster is the way to go. +1/+0 on first strike. I think Searing Barb's kind of dumb. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Reinforcements can almost be worth more. Artifact or land. Whew. Oh, man. Tough. I think I'll go for the Rouse Reinforcements. It should probably be Ren's Resolve or something. Now you can always alter it if need be. I'm sure green-black naturally by itself would probably be pretty good. Maybe not. I don't see lots of incubate stuff, so... Alright, I'm going with this red-black deck just to show it off one more time. Not a lot of, only the 1 4-drop, a couple 5-drops, things that Convoke, Cycler. This deck is mostly really low to the ground, and it just has lots of backup effects, as well as sacrifice effects. So, I don't know, I believe in this one. I think. Maybe I shouldn't. We'll see how it does. Gave it my all. It's the best I can do. That's what I can hope to do. Burn up a few brain cells in the process and just have at it and hope not to get RNG'd to death. It's like, oh, if the RNG isn't being wonky, does my deck operate at least partially efficiently? Theory crafting. Theory crafting, how effective are you in the real world? Looking alright. A woman with death touch. Keep the 7, even if the opponent's going first. Looks... it's alright. I'm a woman with death touch. Starting off with green, eh? 3 mountains. If they don't play anything, I'll probably go Invasion of Mercadia to draw 2 cards. Huh. Green-blue. Interesting. Alright, they allow my Death Toucher to resolve. That's cool. We'll see if they want to play something during their turn. They're going for a forest cycle. Guaranteed to get the forest. Okay. Guaranteed 3rd land. A flyer. +1/+0 for each transform permanent you control. Oh, I see where they're probably going with this. +16 target creature planeswalker down. Discard a card. Yeah, I'll get rid of this 1 land, draw 2. And, go right to battle. I'll probably transform this guy. I'll probably spend 4 mana, pay 2 health. Attack this, transform it, draw a card. Is the ultimate attempt, all depending what this person's going to play. Converter Beast. Incubate 5. 2 mana to have a 5/5. Interesting. Let's see. Lifelink. I think it's a sorcery. Lots of options here. He's like, I got my 5/5, I don't really care. His 5/5 will probably be able to attack this turn. I'll go down to 13, that's okay. I can probably do, like, the lifelink thing anyways. And it is probably trying to decide what to do. So it's the backside. 3 tap discard. Okay. Person's 4 mana. to go about this? We're gonna counter anyways, huh? Because that blue counter spell is like anything that's... yeah, right there. Get your damage. They're trying to tell what to do. Yeah, cast it. I have to select to cast it. Okay, that's kind of odd, but I guess I get that. I'll attack here for 3. If you give up your 5/5, I'm totally okay with that. Alright, big creature removed. Then they can play their 6th land and slam dunk a Vorinclex or something. Okay. Gonna go... Just gonna load up on the field. And I'll do no attack. So it's 3 mana, tap, discard. Get 2... 2/1. So I can just start loading up on a field. Got it. Number of lands. That's a good card. That's a pretty good card. So let's see here. Man, you have 2 mana. Tricky, tricky. 5 mana, it's 3 to do that. Artifact. Gonna go Drag Reveler. And do the Hanger Scrounger. It can back up that creature. And with no attack. That's fine. Transform it. Stasis field. Okay. Let's see. Kind of already got what I wanted out of that. Nice trick there. Give him that. Do 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 do. Let's see. Damn, they had a real good sealed bowl. I'll give him that. Huh. It's not gonna matter in the long run, though, is it? Okay, please. Third creature. How about... Eh. Give this one. Yeah, and say no attack. Alright, they turned that one around pretty well. I was just wondering how Incubate was going to work, and it's stupidly good. Incubate's preferred mechanic. So no, say no blocks, you can just have it. Okay. I guess my idea of deck style doesn't work in this format. It's just crazy how good their thing was. Oh, like way too good, like way too fast. Huh. Maybe I should have did like a control-y blue-white deck with Sunfall and Jin Cataxius. Yeah, you know, it seems like that probably will be the way to go, because I don't know. My initial ideas about this red-black being so synergistic is either wrong or the RNG makes it seem wrong. I can't tell which. Planes. Okay. Let's put out my kind of sort of vanilla 2-2 with an extra ability. Couple turns away for the Scald, and I have more of them, so I'm gonna go with the Invasion. Just a red-white deck. I can probably kill their next creature that comes out. Maybe. Maybe. Smite could be a thing. So I'll just pass. I'm not gonna worry about it. Rather keep the creature. I can worry about flipping the battles later or something. So, probably play Jury next turn and I guess keep mana up for the final flourish. Volder and Thrill Seeker at the next turn or something. So 2-2 makes 2-2. Okay. The Invasion of Vergotha, eh? I guess I can just wait. Because they're Jess guy. I'm gonna play the invasion of Regatha. Instantly take out that battle. Get a 3/3. And then I will pass the turn. If I draw a land, I can probably put up Jury, activate this guy's abilities, attack, sack, all that kind of stuff, and then start building up. Have creature sacrifice to final flourish. Probably drop off the Consuming Aetherborn. Might keep Thrillseeker around. You get a double effect out of it, because you sacrifice it to the ability, and then when it dies... Ooh, yeah, keeping the Thrillseeker around for Jury's pretty good. Pretty good. So, alright. Opponent's trying to decide what to do. Opponent says, no, I can't keep that thing. Deals 3 damage. Look at a card from your hand on the bottom. If you draw a card. Activate. I'm going to sacrifice this guy. My guy's gonna die anyway, so I might as well just sacrifice him to the dude and then get some value out of it. Try that again. Okay, well, I'll pass the turn. Guess I'm keeping the Aetherborn. There's the battlefield. Create a 2/2. It's okay. Pass to attackers. They're just ending, huh? Okay, that makes sense. No kicker. Get rid of this knight. Hopefully they don't recur it. Play the land. Bring in the Aetherborn. Put it on Jury. And we'll pass. I was thinking, maybe do I activate the Drag Reveler? Maybe. Quintorius. Picking your step, exile target non-creature. Online card from your graveyard. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Choose target card exile with Quintorius. You may cast that card this turn. So they can get more knights out of it. Okay. Pass them attackers. Pass up a tappa to attackers. Attackers. That's too convoluted. Alright, Interesting Jeskai deck, though. And they got natural just Sky Killers, like all basic lands, didn't really fetch for any lands or anything. You tapped out except for a single blue? What kind of buff do you have? If I can bounce my creature for 1 blue, I deserve to get blown out, but I'll go for a block. What you got? I only have a single blue, so you exile non-creature, non-land card. Volcanic Spite. I'll throw it to you. Where's the attack? Return to a creature its owner's hand. Surveil 2. Man! What had to do with attack with it, huh? Kinda aggravating, not gonna lie. Alright then. I'll still get 4 to your face. Like, bounce an attacking creature for 1 mana. Okay. There are 1 mana tricks in this format, so you almost just can't do anything at any time in this format. Ugh. This set is inherently stronger than I first thought. I thought it was like gonna be a slower format. No, it's not. Which is odd because the previous 3 formats were all pretty strong. I guess Brothers War was slower, but it was still kind of fast due to the Power Stones. I don't know, I don't design the game, I just play it. Alright. The man is back. He's on the phone, so shh. Always go in the town. thing. Alright, don't build decks that have backup in it, because they're not bad for the format. The computer's just like, oh, we're going to make certain that you lose to decks that have nothing but answers in them against backup. Okay. Backup didn't matter in the last set, and then get ousted by stuff. Ugh. Okay. Okay, Wizards. Have weird set formats and have very questionable algorithms on your arena platform. Yeah, that would work. Not wrong. And then draw. I'm sorry. Even in paper Magic, it wouldn't draw a land. Well, my fault for playing this. I guess Wizards can laugh all the way to the bank with their money. You're welcome, Wizards. Intercessor, it does things. An ETB. Except reach mode until it leaves the battlefield. Cool. Why aren't you just not attacking with everything? Seriously. You had to click out all of them. I'll give myself a little bit of credit because even I'm not that dumb. Past the blockers. You can just have it. Cool. 2 lands. Sure. It didn't take forever to wait for the slowly click out one thing at a time this time. Second attack around. Well, this would almost make this. I'm thinking, I'm like, this is going to be a really short Magic the Gathering stream, and I don't have any backup thing to swap to or play. So, well, alright, it's been a good hour. Catch you guys later. Alright, redo the deck. I pretty much drew the same set of cards both times. Both games played, I pretty much drew all the same cards. If that doesn't say that there's clear, blatant like bugged RNG on Arena. I don't know what does. Yep. Actually, there's like an easier way to... Easier way to swap out cards. So just go the blue-white route, because why the heck not? Guess the 2/3 that can't be blocked is kind of okay. Smite. And I'm going to put in, like, only the knights. So, let's see. Angel Soldier, like... Ugh, that hurts. This thing, that thing. Leaves room for 7 cards. I'm sorry, 6 cards, because I have a multicolor thing sitting over here. In fact, you mainly have to like click suggest lands again, just so it changes your lands, so that we don't. Otherwise, you're going to end up getting stuck with certain lands. A bit much. Edgemiller, Final Flourish. Does Swamp Cycling for 2. Mills for cards, each opponent discards a card, and you draw a card. I guess the invasion card would be okay, maybe, kind of, sort of. 3 cards left to choose. Maybe just temporal cleanse. What's this one do? Draw 3 cards. Discard a card. You may. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, put the Moment of Truth in there. Hero Boost seems kind of. Kind of odd. Guess do the Daxos plan. Put him in there. Both of these temporal things just because. Actually, maybe not. 2, 8, 1, 4, 5, 6. Maybe having so many changed equations is kind of kind of a bit much. Watch, I'll put in this spell, right? Change the equation. Counter target red or green spell with mana value 6 or less. I'll face a deck and it won't even have a red or green in it. I'm gonna leave all 3 of them in here. Kinda just to try and prove a point. In the Seraph. And, heck, I don't even know. I mean, I guess one more creature would be kind of cool. I don't need a lot of creatures. Let's go with it. Let's do whatever. Yeah, well, I just gotta ride the wave. I was like really stoked, and then those matches occurred, and I'm just like, I'm kind of bummed. You know what? I should double check to suggest lands. Make certain it didn't forget to put like swamps in there or something. Cards to the library, 1 hand, 1 to graveyard, 1 to bottom of the library. Got the Jin-Gitaxias. Yeah, definitely forgot to put. There's no way it didn't put swamps in there. There's no way it didn't not put swamps in there. It's gonna like double negative that. I've drawn no islands. Got a feeling there's no swamps in the deck right now. Can't wait to double check and be like, oh yeah, the game didn't automatically swap some swamps in there. Didn't swamp them in there. Alright, pass the turn. Cool. Okay, I go on them cards too. Oh boy. One of these cards in the hand. Do the swamp. Put 1 to the graveyard. I don't think I fetch anything out of the graveyard, so I put the Sentinel on the bottom. What kind of planes? I can deal with having this. I'm just gonna mill 3. So they're kind of going advanced. They do run some green. But their splash is green. They got the sword of. Okay. They got sword. They got sword. Incubate 4. Permanent control transform to permanent battlefield under control. Control frame, you may draw a card. Do this only once each turn. Okay. Okay. No kicker, and just gonna kill that creature off, give it -2/-2. Dragon Wolf says, as long as you control transform permanent. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Now I need 3 more lands. That'll be the day. Return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. Okay, and you saved 2 mana for that thing. Cool. And I'll pass it to him. Yeah, resolve. Yeah, draw your card. Get rid of this turn and cause by conquer. How much does this thing cost? It costs 2. Okay, view browser. I guess it doesn't really matter which mode I selected. It's just going to be countered anyways. Yeah, have your thing. Declare mills. Is any creature in the graveyard? Okay. Surveil 2, you can cast first spell with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. So it's dead. I'm basically need an incubate of 2 out of this. Grab this thing. Having a... Can't be the target of ability your opponent's control. For each creature you control. Guess it doesn't really matter. And it's gonna become cool. I want to put out this flyer. On the turn, see, a person kind of wants to attack me or the battle. It's got free range to attack. No blocks. Got it. Number of creatures you control. Okay. I get an incubate 6. Awesome. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still need 3 more lands. Okay, that's cool. Oh, getting there. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Like, really? Okay. Five, 9. I got one more, Well, I only have to draw one more land. Sail back. Okay. Well, I actually drew the land. The one time you actually want to see a land to draw. Interesting. Cool. Actually got to cast the Jin Gataxia, so that's nifty, I guess. The game's like, yeah, we'll allow you to cast it because we already know what your next cards are, so it's better that you get to cast it and want to keep playing on Arena instead of not wanting to. Overall, that still felt kind of bogus. Like, okay. They had this sword. Guess it's time to go do a draft. How many draft tokens? 5 draft tokens. That's cool. Let's see how a draft looks like. Why is it taking me? This would be the part where I think what's his face, Jim Davis would be like playing his "Where are they?" Like, why is the 8th person not readying up? Start off with Errant and Giada. Errant and Giada, which is a flash flyer with the top card of the library anytime. You cast spells with flash or flying from the top of the library. Solid card. Because of the flash effect. We'll see what we can draw. If we get to kind of stay within blue-white colors, it can be pretty good. If we end up falling away from it, no biggie. Alright. The, I'm mostly just still kind of just stunned and shocked over the sealed pool. It's like, wow, really? These sets rarely have basic lands in them. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Placid Front and Tail. Human Knight. I guess Stoke the Flames is really good. I don't know how good it is in this set, but stick on the Order of the Mirror. Got Daxos. 2/2 white and blue knight creature token with vigilance. This is a good card. Because then the flip side's been pretty good. So we're caring about knights that we have. For being blue-white knights, that matters. Cards with flying are going to matter. Blue-red element creature token. Because that matters for Giada. Something common. think I'm going to go for the Lancer first. Because it gains +1/+1 to vigilance. Neither of these white cards here, the Daxos or the Invasion of Elanon, are probably gonna table. They're probably not gonna go around the table, but and hey, look, there's a whole another Invasion of Elanon, so perfect, really. Funny how that worked out. Glad I took the other thing. This Kithkin might come back around because it's only a common. So there is an arrest effect in here. A permanent can't attack or block. Activated abilities can't be activated unless they're mana. So, alright. Take the Invasion of Elanon, so I get the 2/2 Vigilant Knight. And a potential Anthem effect. And Quende is a knight with double strike. And the creatures you control with first strike have double strike. Which there's not a lot of that in this in this set. A few things that grant it. White's pretty open in this direction. Dwarf Pilot. Do I want the Quende? I might be able to give him some equipment. Spy Essence is pretty good. Either of these things, I guess, are decent, so I'll stick on Quende just to see what interesting things can come up. Convoke and draw X cards. Entirely possible within this set. If I feel draw a card, gives +2/+2 in flying. A copy of a creature. I'll go with the Convoke R for now. Over the Transcendent thing. Halo Forger. ETB, pay X. From a graveyard. Without paying its mana cost. Counter target non-creatures. Why is this artwork on negate? That's kind of weird, but I guess that makes sense. Could cast this. I'm gonna try picking the Halo Forager and see if I can make an Esper flyer thing go. Keep my options open a little bit. Legendary creature, Demon Spirit, 5 mana. Interesting. Each player's upkeep, that player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards. Huh. Huh, indeed. Interesting, though. Very interesting. This thing has flying. We'll keep that. Yep, as per flyers, it might be. Flitting Gorilla. 2 flyer for 30. Okay. Trample. Gent creature. Surveil 2. I don't see the need for aerial boost, but even I was like, auto draft was like failed conversion. And that's what I was thinking about. Attacks. Not that great. Okay, white. Did white dry up as I went along, or what? She just picking some black cards. Nope, came back around. I'll pick these. What is it? Bond Ward, because it has the backup one. That's pretty useful. Put this Angel Flyer in the deck over the Oracle. says. Aaron says anything with flash or flying. So not just flying. I want to double check things that also have flash. Keep my eye out for flash. Cards. Go into the sideboard, but we'll pick the on color blue card, take the mountain into the sideboard, and be done. Kogla and Yadaro. Can't do nothing about that card. Kind of look like a certain build, but can't be blocked. Not that great. Not a lot of stuff in my colors here. Infected Defector. Bit of a tongue twister. Decent pun. Dies incubate 3. Kinda meh. I'll take the invasion card, I guess. Friction Host Doombringer. Choose one. Stuff gain 2 life. Yeah, I'll keep the invasion card, I guess. Quintorius. Okay. Growth shift. Target creature does dealt damage this turn and draw a card. Try the Mirrored and Avenged. See how that goes. Complete the circuit. Cast spell. Cast spells as though they had flash. Cast next sorcery spell. Copy it twice. Oh, I don't know. I'll admit, I just ended up not knowing. How many creatures do I have? 10. I'll wait on the complete the circuit, but I'll try to go for meeting the minds. So that means I can't remember if someone else took the Kithkin or not. I think it cares about Phyrexians and the same Phyrexians you control. How many do I have? Like none. Absolutely the 0. Big old goose egg of Phyrexians. I'm gonna take the Sky Warden. We'll see if the Friction thinks wreck. Nope, I'll take Sculpted Perfection. Should have taken Sculpted Perfection into Sculpted Perfection. What do you know? When Arcavius enters the battlefield, search your library, graveyard, or outside the game for an instant or sorcery card. Reveal it, put in your hand. Then shuffle if you search your library. Okay. Take the Protocol Knight because I have lots of other knights and things that fly and stuff. Ink of Rune Eyes. Enters battlefield, scry 3. It dies, draw 3 cards. You have 3 more creatures died this turn. Yeah. Each opponent discards a card. That's pretty good. 3/4 convoke flying. That might come back around. I'm gonna error on the side of taking the rat for forcing a discard. Let's take a negate because it's in blue. defector. I don't know. This big old friction creature. Looks like the one thing didn't come back around. So, oops. It's okay. Wouldn't that have been funny though? Pick up a evening stacks. There's long since been over. Oh. Just to try, we'll take the complete the circuit. Take the invasion of Amonkhet, because it's kind of on Keller. Amonkhet on Keller. Sacrifice, draw a card. No, there could be things in pack 3. I'll take this friction just in case. I could turn into... Maybe I might be able to turn into more of a white black friction deck. We'll see. Probably not, though. And forced. Emery, huh? Creatures with power 3 or less. Eh. Twin Flyer for 2. It's a 2/4. Transforms. Top card to your library. It's not a card you put in the battlefield. If you don't, put in your hand. It's like a big old maybe. Could be 3 draw a card. I'm going to try the Eyes of Cataxius first. See if we get another friction inscription. We probably won't, because somebody else will take it. Whoever took it earlier will probably take it again. Altering is... Battlefield. Target opponent discards 2 cards. The spell can't be copied. Why not? What happens if it's... Copy target spell. Just gotta take the extra Dismal Backwater. Yep. Take the land for filtering purposes. Rona. Every cast legendary spell, Intent Rona, Herald of Invasion. Eh. Karuga the Macrosage is kind of a mech card. We're gonna take an extra Bellanon, Invasion of Bellanon. Artistic Refusal. Choose one or both, counter target spell, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Angelic Intervention is a very good card. I think the artistic Refusal might wheel. It might go around the table and come back. Dominaria. Gain 4 life and draw a card. Becomes 4/4 Flying Vigilant Angel. Interesting. We'll go with this thing that has flash, backup 1, hexproof. So we can grant hexproof to something. I like how for this Phyrexian Gargantua is basically Phyrexian, like a double Phyrexian Ranger. Costs double the mana, draws you 2 cards, lose 2 health. It's literally everything it is, just doubled over. Take the Knights, 17-13, so... Another Lancer. That's pretty good. Never counter spell. Another Protocol Knight. Okay, we'll take that. I think the one thing didn't wheel back, which is interesting to consider. So there was lots of extra green. Yeah, someone took the counterspell. Huh, interesting. I don't think the inspired charge, so it's on killer, but aerial boost. I've had that escape ship before. Shapecraft. Just has to be a creature. Okay. I think you'll find some things I did not want to try and keep. This Doombringer. Probably this card. With the Archivists, Mauler, Golden Skill Aeronaut. Pick up on flying. It's a Dwarf Pirate Pilot. I'm trying to get rid of as much of the non-creature things as possible. Cryptomancer. Oracle, let's see. You are an ETB or dies. So you'll get like 2 effects from it. That. Huh. Quende, I don't see him doing anything. He only cares about Phyrexians. And I don't think I have a lot of cards in here that either are yeah, I don't think I have a lot of creatures in here that are either are Phyrexians or create the incubator Phyrexian tokens. Like, oh, I get this one, which is incubate 3. I get a little 3/3 out of it, but not exactly necessary. Kind of need that Sky Warden. Performance okay. 10 non-creatures, and 2 of them are technically creature spells. I mean, this Invasion of Belanon creates a creature. So it's almost like having 17 creatures and 8 non-creatures. I guess this looks okay. I'm gonna keep it as is. I'm not gonna worry about the I'm not gonna end up worrying about the being at 42 cards out of 40. The Mighty Kraken. Oh, how right you are, especially when it comes to Splatoon 3. But this is very keepable. Draw 1 land, I can guarantee cast this. If I draw into a white, I got extra options. Well, what do you know? Put out the 2/1 creature. It becomes a 3/3. If it gets blocked, it gives the blocking creature -1/-1 to end of turn. Like, that's really good. Flash flying. Yeah. I'll just attack. Attack to the face. We'll wait to cast the invasion until next time. During their end step, we'll bring in Errant and Giada. Then put out the invasion. Alright. Herbology Instructor. Gain 3 life. Can transform into something. Okay. Whenever it transforms. I see. Interesting. Alright, the gate's coming up. That's good to know. Alright, we're gonna try and flash in this backup. Hopefully kind of try to blow them out. Yep, that worked. Alright. Cool. Hey, Squee. I can come from the graveyard of exile. That's right. That version of Squee. The Dominaria name set. Let's get in land. Cost 5. Tell you what. I'm gonna bring out the invasion. I'm not gonna worry about trying to negate something. I will... These 2 are gonna go here. Yeah, works for me. I should have just done the flyer. They can recast this squee if they want. Really? Huh. Well, color me odd. Got a land coming up. And I'll just attack in the battle so I can start building towards my Anthem. Pokemon cards. Yeah, I wish. Because these Pokemon cards look pretty nice. Especially the rainbow foils. Oh my gosh, the rainbow secret foils are so beautiful looking. But yeah, it's going good. How about you? Nice joke. I appreciate it. I did appreciate that, so. I'll bring up the Seraph. Leave mana open for negate. I'm gonna go... Bam. Put that there. Let's see what they got. Not too much. I had a lousy sealed pool. It didn't go that great. Now draft looks kind of okay, but I thought my draft went kind of bad. But it's playing well. I don't know. Anyways, how you been doing? How's it going for you? Doing pretty good? Nice. For 6 in the air, leave mana open for negate in case they try some shenanigans. Counter a non-creature spell, but they've been playing nothing but creatures. So, powder, spicy powder in this thing is like agitating. Dry spot in the back of my throat, so it's like, oh, cough, cough. Cough, cough, die, die, you know. You know how it goes. You know what? I have an idea. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tap like such. Hey, drew card. Nice. I will attack with this and this. Just attack for 8. I can probably... Might be able to fish him off in the air next turn? Yeah, looks like I can. I still have a negate in hand, so... You're eating some dinner? I hear you there. Alright, finished off my, well, lunch. And I said they got nothing. Alright. I said GG's and left. I actually won something? What? Okay. Well, how about that? Arena's like, we need you to keep playing. So we're gonna let you win now. We need those other people to keep playing, so we were letting them win. Now it's your turn. The algorithm's just doing its best to try and rotate who wins. So everyone keeps playing. Because honestly, it felt like I didn't have much interactivity there. No, because these snacks are pretty nice, but they will give you the Cheetos hands. So I should probably go grab some napkins or something. They got blue powder. It's like, nothing like blue Cheeto hands. Good thing I have no controllers to grab or anything. So that helps. Small backwater. That's a very, very slow hand. Maybe make them discard a card. I go first. So I have a chance to draw an untapped land and get some things going here. Yeah, it's give and take. This looks like the kind of hand where you're not going to draw a single land for 5 turns and have to play extra slow. Interesting username. Hey, I drew the thing. Thank you, discard a card. We'll see if they play creature this turn. I got rid of Quende. I'm surprised. Quende doesn't do a lot on his own. You either have to like equip him or put +1/+1 counters on him. Naya. Okay. Interesting. I'm just like, I'm gonna play this while I can, because it's gonna cost 3 to equip, though. That would be like the perfect thing to put on a Quende. I didn't draw any white. They went and fetched a mountain. Well, now I can do things. 3 and 2 life, so I need 5 mana. Yeah, so I'm going to attack into them. See if I can do the Cyber Cryptomancer. Cryptomancer, give it the flash, backup 1, hexproof. They're like, do I call this bluff or not? Alright, end the turn. Yeah, you get to have that, Shauna. That's fair enough. too. Let's put this creature out. And, I'll just pass the turn. Basic land cards. Nope. Hey, the invasion. That was just my 3/3. If I draw a land, I can cast the invasion of Ulgotha. 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 You're another Thunderbolt or whatever. Yeah, at least you got it right. At least you got it right. There's that. Actually, would that be the actual line that James says in one of the episodes where he actually... They're taking place in, like, this Pokeball randomizer kind of an event. And James, he's like, it's a Pikachu, I know all the moves! 2, 3, 4... Okay. What does this thing say? Does it back up? Okay. No blocks. Have it. But I remember it, he's just like, I know all the moves! Failed conversion. Probably gonna put it on their first striker. Surveil 2. What do I get? The Eyes of Gataxius. I had 5 lands, so I'll actually... Oh, you know what? I'll keep it in that order. Just one attack. Need to rewatch the anime. I haven't watched it in a few years. I'd say at least watch through the first season, maybe the Orange Island stuff. Probably up into Johto too. I think some of the Johto portions were good, but I can't remember. I think I had to stop watching around the Johto time frame. So many good episodes, though. I think the anime must have stayed pretty good throughout the majority of it. Huh. Interesting. I still kept drawing enough lands anyways. Like, they threw land after land after land to just cast what they wanted. Interesting. 5, 8... No blocks. Way to go about this. Hey Han, how's it going? I did my Greninja. Greninja became your favorite Pokemon, eh? So they split the difference on there. They didn't do the things. 3 damage here. Oh, you see anything? That's cool. Go 3 here. And I can block this creature, block whatever creature they want. You got a point. Sure could use some vigilance around here. Only attacking for 4, huh? You know what? I'm gonna not block. Might be able to fade another thing. Man, they drew all their lands. Again, missing 8. Listen to the whole soundtrack. Nice, nice. Did you do it like by playlist or? Lancer. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna put down this, get the extra token. We're gonna go to combat. Finish off this one. Next to blockers. So it's a 4-3, right? No other shenanigans. Okay. We'll trade that off. It's like 4 different albums. Whoa. And you're doing it through Spotify. Ah, I see. Hey, have a good cleansing there, Kyle. Have a good one. Oh, 4-3 bear. Oh yeah, Gorkle. I remember you. Each creature control power 4 greater is +1/+1 against trampled to end of turn. Ugh. Yeah, resolve. I want to say is like +1/+1 for each. Oh, and they also put counters on it. That's why. That's why. Pass 2 attackers. Gains trample, right? It doesn't. Whenever it attacks, okay. Yeah, I don't have to worry about things. Okay. Put this here. Block. Chump block here. Prevent all the damage I can. It's like, yeah, you have to. Yeah, now they're reading it. Like, oh, I've got to. Sorry, go ahead. Tap with it. Damn. Not getting anything out of this. You get the 3/3 flying grandmother. Oh, and today you finished. Hate game theory because it sucks because of shrining projects. Ah. So he's got a rather lousy theory about a particular thing, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, next we'll go to combat. If this person wants to trade away Goreclaw, good on this person, I guess. Oh, opponent is thinking. Opponent is thinking. Maybe you despise a whole ship because of the theory? Huh. But the theory makes it of a valid point. You're like, I can't unthink it. I can't unsee it now. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's whew. Yeah, that sounds kind of annoying. But I mean, at least at that point, it's actually a good theory, not like a wayward out there kind of off the charts kind of theory. Like I said, you'd rather it be an off the charts one. End the turn. This person has drawn all their lands. Oh my gosh. It's not valid. Oh, that's even... Yeah, that is... Oh, gosh, not valid at all. Cherry pick and ignore large parts. Yeah, that... I feel like that happens a lot with that channel. I don't recall exactly what it was, but there was... For a game thing I liked, or maybe it was one of his Mega Man ones. I had watched it, and I was like... But it's excluding this, and it's cherry picking that, and it's... Yeah, it's like if you're gonna, come up with a theory, it's like I have this theory, but there are these things that kind of deflate it a bit, deflate the theory. But here's a cool thing of a perspective you maybe didn't think about at first. Like presented a certain way, but yeah, because people are like that theory. When people just kind of, yeah. Something gets taken and it just gets run away with.
This time, I'll burn even brighter. This is for everyone we've lost to Phyrexia.
Then you may... Action. Top of the library. Just want to see what this person did. Still waiting on me, or is it waiting on them? X on the top. July. Deals X damage to each of up to 2 targets. Oh, that's aggravating. Alright, well I have to block. Characterized as your favorite character. Angst of him. Shh. My condolences to you. My condolences to you there. One of your favorite games has kind of gotten mistreated like that. Gosh. Yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, my condolences about game theory hitting up one of your favorite games. I think we've all been there when game theory's been like, oh, that game you love, I'm just going to completely crap all over it with this really bad theory, cherry-picked information, and just outright just nonsense because I feel like it. I feel like for the most part, probably all the Puyo, all the Puyo universe and lore and whatnot is probably accidentally airtight. What's up, Roman? How you doing? I've been laying off the benders recently, pertaining to your usual joke style. But yeah, I guess it is a good thing that Puyo is Puyo has some opportunity to not fall back upon some things, so lifelink. Okay. Awesome. It's just a theory that makes hate game theories, cherry pick theories. Okay, I think I get it. Anyway, 6 comment. Alright, finally won that one out, though. That was a tough game. I thought I was going to be losing that at some point. So, did you have fun in the match? I guess so. Just gonna skip this. Those kind of questions are too simplistic. Like, did you have fun? Like, you only typically ask me this when I win. And, I don't know, it's like, give me a chance to provide extra, like, feedback. Did you have fun? Please explain. Yeah, please explain your answer. Then maybe I'd take the time to write one out. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. We all got rants, and I think we all understand that style of rant. So, you know, hopefully it'll just be a passing fad for the Project Sekai community, and, you know, it won't linger too long, so you don't have to keep hearing about that kind of stuff over and over again. Like, oh, did you know this? It's like, that's not a fact. It's just you're just doing pretend headcanon with it. So yeah, hopefully it'll phase. And yeah, no problem venting. So better just get out, like you said, better get out of your system. But then catch it back up to you there, Roman. But you just got out of school. Well, good. Go get some nice relaxation time. Settle in. Get your homework done if you need to. Pull up a nice beverage. I like water or soda or tea or something. Then no Irish coffees there, Roman. Okay, this sand looks okay. A bit awkward. It's not doing anything until turn 3. They're actually playing a 1-drop. No, they're not. Okay. Norn's Inquisitor has done things and made me sad because I can do nothing about it. Thing for 2. Draw 2, incubate 3. Maybe next time. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna put up this and get this knight. It probably won't go that fast. People are obsessed because they won't actually read the stories and will just accept what's popular. Yeah, actually. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're right. They probably won't just go. They're like, oh, this sounds cool enough. I'll just go along with it, rather than like, oh, this sounds cool. What made them get to this point? What made them get to this idea? They left 2 mana open for the thing. So and that's typically the best way to go. Say, oh, you know, if I were to read something, I'd be like, oh, what made them get to this point? Let's go. I like how this theory sounds. Like, let's go check the source material and see how they got there. Just gonna play this double striker, and I'm gonna pass. Yeah, they're gonna transform as expected. They've got 7 cards in hand. I almost can't tell they have 7 cards. They changed the interface and like move the cards upward a bit, or something. Click this thing. Click. Here's a funny thing. Since Roman is here, I actually picked up some beverage about a half an hour. I'm like, I'll actually have a beverage on stream, because it's been a while. Don't get the opportunity to do that often, and just playing some Magic. Inhibitors plus critical thinking games. What could go wrong? That would take care of it. We're gonna go with Isaac Metaxas. Draw a card. It was just this card. That's right. 3 minutes. Draw 1. Incubate 3. Okay, so just wait. I hope I can draw a land, put this on the Kithkin, take care of the invasion. Shade. Interesting looking card. There's something just so eerie about the way that skull is placed in the middle of the artwork. So, right, what are the odds on that? Why couldn't it have just been something else? I hear you. I hear you. Alrighty. Dies incubate 3. It is really hard to figure out how to go about this. I'll deal with the Infector later. I'm gonna stun that. No attack, and we'll just wait. No worries, no worries. But I hear you there. Like, we've all been there where it's like, why is it gotta be the favorite one? Why did, of all the odds, did it have to be this in this way? I hear you. I hear you. So, I just want to say, I got some odd decisions to make here. Just gonna incubate it for free. Oh, shucks. Tell you what, we'll go like that. Target this thing, auto pay. Land for turn. Attack here. Drop that down to 1. The day's been pretty alright. It was a pretty good work day. Oh, there goes the creature. Damn. That was pretty good. I have to say that was nice. Put the value town, they're just going to win this one now. But the day's been pretty good. The work day was really swell. It was good weather again. So for the past 2 days we had like really cold weather, but before that we had like a long stream of like really, really warm weather for this time of year. And block one of the biggest creatures. Good, nice and warm. So we had that warm stretch. 2 cold days. Now we're gonna get back into a warm stretch. And yeah. And about all I can say. Then playing some Magic, it's been a bit wonky, but that is what it is. Just could have blocked there. Completely forgot, but right now, the thing wasn't even available. Flyer. Do I even down to 1? Didn't even realize I was down to 1 already. Yeah, I'll just concede. You win. You win. Well, hey, anyways, again, thank you again. So I'm glad. I'm also glad to hear that everyone's day has overall been pretty well. Been pretty good. So there's been D's. Roman seems to have had a D's day. I've had a D's. You've had a D's. We've all had a D's. We're all D's, hey! Soren Markov. Oops. Spicy powder hit the dry spot. Ow, that hurts. It tickles like... It's got the Elish Norn thing. That's hilarious. Yep. Put Karn crowd surfing. So white black. That's pretty Soren Markov. That's exactly like that's his exact color scheme. White black mana vampire. I am a brooding edgelord. I have eternal angst about everything. Do not doubt me or my angst. Just to double check. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Incubate 3. That's pretty good. That's a bit troublesome. No attacks. Put on the Lancer. See if the Lancer can bring the beatdowns. They got 6 cards in hand. It's not like I would be able to just play card after card and just, oh yeah, I'm just gonna win. On Linval. Oh boy. 3/4. A 3/4. 4 mana. That's a mouthful. Let's say transform them. How can I ask it? Activate only as a sorcery? But anyways, activated creatures your opponent's control can't be activated. They have all activated abilities of all creatures your opponent's control. What? Oh, I see. Alright, I'm up to 4 mana. I like how this person has emotes and uses them pretty well. It shoots Phyrexian oil out of his tails. Pew pew pew. Okay, I like it. This makes me want to equip a thing. So I'm gonna attack with this dude. Pew, pew, pew. It's too good. The one creature I'd actually want to like equip, the one little like pet I'd want them to have on the left side of the screen. It zaps with Phyrexian oil. Oh, this is too funny. Okay, I keep drawing nothing but lands. Okay. I can't even activate it because of Linvala. 11 p.m. Alright, have a good sleep. Sleep well there. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. I hope to see you again real soon. Yeah, when did it almost become 11:30 p.m. UK time? Right, 6:30 here. Hmm. Hmm. They have a thing, I have a thing. They have mana open in 4 cards. I have mana open in 3 cards. So he basically got an upgrade on this creature, like sacrificed it, turned his 2/2 into a 3/3. That's pretty good. (3/4) Vigilance. Ugh. Is that entirely necessary? One mana on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Auto pay! Not even gonna convoke it. Like, I'm just gonna be a 3, whatever you wanna call it. Attack you for 6 in the air, baby! Please block. Please block. Awesome. Next to combat. It's flying. Well, anyone, you want to take your 12? First, like, dude, it's flying. Anyway, this person has to block certain ways. Yeah, resolve. And return. Transform it, that's cool. Go to 7 health, think they can buy an extra turn. Pass to attackers. Pass to blockers. Hit me for 3. That's cool. So they didn't cast that aura, so I don't have to worry about protecting my creature. I'm just gonna threaten you with lethal, so you kinda have to block. Can't. Just combat. Just keeping a gate handy, I guess. Yeah, you gotta block. Works for me! Done. And end the turn. Oops, I forgot to play the land. Oopsie daisies, that's okay. I guess I have more than I actually do. So unless I can get a flyer or a way to kill my creature, I'm gonna win next turn. They have to be able to block in the air somehow. Okay. Well, this draft portion is apparently dedicated to the professor because it's blue light. Ah, destroying my enchantment. Well, okay. There you go. You got something. I can't negate a creature that destroys an enchantment. You got me there. Well, you do have to... Yeah, do your Death Toucher. That's cool. Effect. Really, I drew a land. Yeah, I guess okay. This person's kind of down on resources as well. This card is stupidly good. This completed Huntmaster can just keep trading out its attackers and blockers from, like, recycling things. Like, that's... wow. Okay. Do you think it would say, like, sacrifice another non-token creature or artifact? I think they missed that. You know, I will attack with everything. You have to give up a lot. And I mean an absolute lot. Alrighty, once again. Do I have a way to gain some life, destroy a flyer, or do something? keep my emotes open. So I can click on Rada here. Yeah. Nice dude guy. Alright, this dude... Good. Shoutouts to Dennis. Dennis, you were... Dennis the Not a Menace is really cool. Nice use of emotes and stuff. That was a really fun game. This person was really cool. Actually convinced me to use some emotes every now and again. He's just like, come on, hit me. Stop saying you're gonna hit me and hit me! And I'm like, alright. Pump the Rada, let's go. Can't believe it. I thought I drafted terribly, but this deck's working out well. Is it the RNG, or did I just... Did I underestimate this? I don't know. But hey, it's working. Let's not think it over too hard. I'll get my losses at some point, but at least I played plenty of Magic up till then. Now, in this set, I'm looking forward to making a... I don't know if any of my other decks, standard decks, will get much change-ups to them. I think there's a lot of standard format impacting cards. Things that might get swapped out into decks. I think it might just create some brand new decks, honestly. And Big Red is definitely a thing. And I'm looking forward to swapping some of that in. No black for the Nezumi, but very keepable hand still. I keep seeing this Billy Rider. It's kind of funny. Doom creatures. And you can use them on more than just Doom creatures. I'm kind of just saying. Brayden, good to see you. How you doing? Are you filled with doom as we proceed forward? I put them in the swamp instead of the plains. Oh no! Oops. That's fine. That's okay. I'll be okay, I promise. I'm not okay. Aerial boost, cool, got a card. 4 AF, huh? I get that. Damn, attack me for 4. Alright. Sheesh. If you control another knight. Put out my 1/3 with strike the doubles. And the turn. Yeah, I'm attacking with both. What do you got? Elspeth's thingamabob? Okay. Well. Now what? Now you're playing the things and stuffs. Fair enough. My turn. I would have rather drawn a land. Alright, hey you. Discard a card. They got rid of an island. I'll kind of play my hand. I'll go shields down. That. No attacks. No attacks. No, I'll just stay defensive. That's 2 attackers. Auto pay. Say destroy target, this turn or tapped creature. Okay. Block your flyer then. We're striking if the knight comes down. No attacks, I'll just wait. You got creatures. I'll do it. I'll do a thing. That's fine by me. Alrighty. Protocol Knight. Tap your vigilant dude. They're both vigilant, so it doesn't matter. Attack with a 4/4. Whoa, a 3/4 thing. Nice. Drawing an extra land would be pretty good. Alright, that worked out. For drawing extra land, I can play a creature and put down the Angelic Intervention, which would be cool. Okay. Cool. Put down the invasion. And I'm kind of gonna bait a block here. Yeah, we'll go like this. Like, I want to guarantee that I'm gonna get it. I have a feeling they're gonna block anyways. Oh, I only have one white source. Ah, okay. I thought I had more than one white source. I'm like, alright, Angelic Intervention. Alright, got a bit of mana myself there then. I attack for 3. Oh, now I have the other white source. Go figure. So I can't get that. Just let me get another thing. Protection from blue, like, almost works. I have this angel soldier. Pretty odd. Next combat. That's for free blocks, so I have to offer something decent. Creature. Negate. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Okay. They get their own. That's funny. Blue. Well played. Well played. They deserve to win this one. I should have just attacked into them with the Angelic Intervention up. Okay. Well, yeah, just say no blocks. That one's over and done with. Already 652. Well, dang. I'll hit play. The hot stepper eats his peppers. Okay. Interesting hand here. Guess I'll keep. One lifelink to incubate 2. You have to exile this creature from your graveyard. Okay. They're gonna hit me and gain 1. Go figure. Now I draw a creature. Okay. Well, this was the no lands thing. So okay, this is the we're gonna force you to lose, so you have to like buy back into a draft or something. Or sealed. Drew the Billy Rider again. I've had this card like every single game. Always practically my opening hand. Alright, gain 1. Oh, let me guess, this person's gonna have a really good red-black deck. Yeah, the kind of deck I was trying to build earlier. Bloated Processor. Human Rogue. Phyrexian Vampire. That actually works. Huh. It's like, just straight up sacrifice it. These transform cards are kind of aggravating. This set sure is something. Worth it. Pass turn, see what they do. No progress for simple things can be like protection from black and block this thing. Now it's Phyrexian, so it can die to the processor. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for this thing. You got any sort of play on my creature. Protection from black. Yeah, I mean, sacrifice it. Makes sense to me. Oh boy. Nezumi. I've never really used the Halo Forager, so I'll just get rid of that. Croxa? Really? They drafted that. Okay. Escape for exile 5 other cards, which they've only got 2 in their graveyard. Okay. Shucks. Vigilance would be nice, but yeah, let's just draw me a card. 4/6 double strike flyer. Hey, I drew a card. What do you know? And it's a land. It's got a black source. Might as well attack you for 8. 4, 5, 6. You're only at 5 mana. Yep, I'll attack you. Get some damage in while I can. I can afford to take the 6 and work around with it a bit. And if you don't end up drawing a land, then, yeah, there it is. I'm great. I'm glad I got that done when I could. Alright, it's him. Deals how much damage to creature? Destroy target creature or enchantment. I thought it just had like destroy target enchantment or something else on it. That's a bit... It's a bit nutty. Well, okay. No attack. Okay, drawing a land would be the best. Get up to 6 so I can play this. It's a... You got another one of those things? Like, why did... Okay. You're the invasion. having the life link, I guess, is kind of better. Process whatever anyways. Yeah, this game's done. Game was done probably like 2 turns ago. Oh well. You're going for bigger. Yep. They're thinking a Phyrexian vampire is kind of nutty. Well, I drew the land I wanted, but... do a 10-point life swing. I think it's Phyrexian too. Wow. How is this person only in bronze? God love those there Smurf accounts. Wonderful. I want to get out of it. Decent results, actually. Pretty decent results. Well, that's cool. So, whatever, the mastery thing, and feeling like, what rewards are being given? Oh, leading up to the Praetor themselves. Okay, well, we'll start off in red. Furnace Toast Charger. That's cool. And then try and work up through red, I guess. Go up to the decks, though. I'm gonna go up here to burn. I'm gonna edit this deck. And at the very minimum, I'm gonna get rid of Volt Charge. And we're just gonna go for red cards here and March the Machine. The invasion of such and such. There it is, Invasion of Regatha. I would like it if, like, they didn't make the invasions look like all the other cards. Like, they should have kept their normal faceplate, so it'd be easier to find them amongst the crowd. But 3 mana, deal 4 damage to the opponent. Seems good. Then the prowess stuff seems rather nice. So we'll see if that helps this, that works well with this deck or not, and see what kind of like big red decks can also still be made that aren't this exact style burn deck, but just like a red deck in general. I want to find a way to work with Urabrask too. Would be pretty cool. But we'll wait and see. So I think all the styles are applied. Let's hit done. One only change I was looking forward to making. It does me wonder if there's some changes I can make to Jund aggro. Do I put Urabrask in here? You know what? what changes can be made? Jugon was a pretty good card. But I'm gonna say maybe swap out Thundering Raiju, or maybe I can put in that 3-mana vampire that puts 2 counters on something. Ooh, would that be better to go on over the Simulacrum? Yeah, this deck is like literally nothing but +1/+1 counters. You know, the Vampire isn't too bad of an option. Gonna have to look this over, because this is like complex deck. And there are lots of complex cards released for it, so see if change-ups can be made there. Playing this Magic takes a long while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop here. Toon's got something coming up at 7:30 anyways, and that's only 24 minutes away. It feels like it's a long ways away. You know what? No, I can do one thing really fast. Actually can do some ranked standard best of 3 in the Burn. Because Burn goes fast. So we'll get one last thing in there. Test out the change. Consider what the heck to do for Jund. Probably try and make a blue-white control deck, because there's no way a blue-white control deck does not exist in this format. And next time we'll try and create, blue-white control, big red, and other shenanigans can be done. That being said, this hand looks good. This hand is really good. Question is, do I risk it for a turn 2 Herb Raz's Forge? We're starting off in black, so probably yes. Forge is only going to keep getting stronger and stronger. So, turn 2 Forge. Oh. Oh boy. They were just raring to, like, oh, there's a creature. I'll destroy that. They actually destroyed my creature before the, This is a sorcery, huh? What number of creatures I control? No way! They actually did it, huh? Okay. Twin shot sniper. Lap your shoulder and end the turn. Nice. How'd they fall for that? Okay. Alrighty then. Create a blood token. Just gonna off some mechanized warfare, bring in Rending Flame. 4 mana, create a 4/4 flyer. Don't really need that. Do I keep the Beatrice command? I'm thinking maybe yes. I'm going to try and keep my amount of damage high. Actually, I'm just going to bring in the Betrayal. Keep the Mishra's Command down because it's hard to use. Plus 0 haste. Plus 0 trample would have been pretty good. But that'll be fine. X damage to target creature. You put in 3 cards, right? Let's go Bray to Bray to Bray. Why the heck not? More fire? More fire. Interesting. Alright, now they go first. Fox is in the wrong spot. Because, oh, it has an animation to get into the correct spot. Right. They're actually a black-red deck. And they went down to... Nice. Okay, well, pass. You played 2 kill spells. They didn't draw land. Cool. Apparently you can't be kill spell deck. Awesome. That was kind of nice. But alright, Contortionist Troop. What is it? Green and X. Enters with X +1/+1 counters. It's an card. Doesn't do that much, but alright, well that was interesting. I said the red deck was fast, and there we go. Alright then. That's that. So, have a great Wednesday evening. I'll see you tomorrow morning for Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. We'll start off by playing through the first Mega Man Battle Network, pretty much the only Battle Network I haven't played, so that'll be kind of cool to play the starter of the series. The starting game of the series, I really loved as a young teen from 20 years ago. Huh. What a visit down memory lane that entire collection is going to be, plus actually getting to catch up on the one game that started it all that I ever played. Alright. And then I'll see you also besides Thursday. See you on Friday for both Tetris and Advance Wars. So much brain power is going to have to be used up that day. And then play Magic afterwards? This is going to be broiled to a crisp. That's for certain. Brain's going to be broiled to a crisp. So, alright. Have a great night. Stay hydrated. I thank you as always for tuning in. And I hope to see yins again real soon. Who will?